related businesses. It will help to identify the Okay, welcome back. Now here is a scenario. Let's say I'm into cars manufacturing industry, okay, and I want to see the similar businesses that are in car manufacturing, okay, or related businesses. It will help to identify the competitors, okay. So this is how the query will look like. I want to search related websites. So the query would be related:ford.com. So that is a car manufacturing website. If I press enter, we got Chevrolet.com, Honda.com, GM.com, Dodge.com, Chrysler, okay, GMC, Cadillac. So now we are finding related websites or the website that are in a similar business to what Ford is at the moment. Okay, so that's how we can identify the competitors as well. Or for the backlinking, we can identify similar websites that are related to our niche. Okay, another example. We happen to only know Tumblr.com, which is a very famous blogging website. Let's say if we want to see, are there any more websites out there that are popular but relating to blogging business? Let's see. Say we are looking for a related website. So Tumblr.com, press enter. Righto, we got WordPress.com, Flickr.com, Blogger.com, okay, WeHeartIt.com, and then we have Hub Pages, famous, Reddit, very famous. So yeah, this is how you can find related websites. All you require is you must know one website that are closely related to your discipline and famous, and you can use that to find the related websites. Again, this is very handy for finding the competitors, okay? Okay, so let's say, so the query would be in URL, I want to see travel. Any website that have a travel in their URL, I want to see them, okay? So we got mytimes.com, travel.discovery.com, okay? Travel.travel, Wikipedia travel, okay? BuzzFeed travel. We have a Reddit travel as well. This is subreddit, okay? So now we can identify niche related websites. Let's say we are looking for sports, okay? There we go. All the websites that have sports in the URL. Let's say we want to search for football. There you go. The website that has football in URL. So this is how you can search particular pages that have a specific keyword in the URL, okay? You can find niche related website, or you can find websites where you can approach and find backlinks, okay? Okay, welcome back. Now we are going to focus on the body text of any web page, okay? Let's say we are looking for some health related tips. So we want to search any web page or website that has health related tips in the content, okay? So our query would be in text : healthy tips. Now all the results that we have received, can you see how precise information we are receiving? Tips healthy, okay? We have healthy tips in the text and the description, okay? 30 simple diet and fitness tips, health related tips. So this is how we can target the body text of any web page where we are looking for certain keywords, okay? This is also help to find relevant websites that are using those particular keywords, okay? Now let's push this one step further. We are interested in health related tips. Also show us documents that are PDF. Now we want to see the body text that has health tips, and this is appearing in a PDF document. Let's search. Interesting. Now we are finding all the PDFs that have health related tips. Healthy tips active play, okay? Healthy tips picky eaters, 10 healthy tips. So can you see how powerful these query can be if you combine certain filters? So this is another way finding related documents and precisely niche oriented websites, okay? Okay, welcome back. Okay, now we are going to search through the title of any website or web page. we know that when we are optimizing our pages or website, we are putting keyword in the title as well. Okay, so let's see how we can use it. So the query would be, first let's put our niche or the keyword or the main keyword. Okay, food. Then we say in title, colon, and we say top 10. The trending phrases, then top 5 or top 10. Okay, we are looking for food related websites in which in the title the text is top 10 and press enter. Right, can you see top 10 best food, top 10 healthy food, top 10 foods to try in Mexico. Okay, America's best top 10 comfort food. So very, very precise and powerful command. Now let's see if we can add another filter. Let's say I want to see food related website in which top 10 is a title and they have PDF. Let's search. Okay, so we have top 10 mycotoxic foods, America's top 10 favorite foods. Okay, top 10 reasons to handle your food safely, the wrestlers' top 10 power foods. Okay, if we click any of these links, the wrestlers' top 10 power foods and the details there. Can you see how powerful this command is? So this is how we can target specific niche, and we can look into interesting title. Also, we can find a particular file type as well. Okay. Okay guys, I'm sure you are finding this information useful. And the last one I have is basically location. You can search any news or article that is similar to a specific keyword, but also you can target location. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's say I'm making a website for a chiropractor and I want to see related websites in the UK. So let's search. Okay, now I can type location, colon, and I will target UK. Hit enter. It will show me a list of chiropractors in the UK and also related websites to chiropractic discipline. Okay, so motion back chiropractic. Okay, so private chiropractic clinics UK, find a better chiropractor in the UK. That's a list. Okay, this is how you can target a specific location. Let's say I want to look for SEO services, location UK. Okay, so there you go, our list of SEO related companies but targeting UK. Okay, so the domain name that is ending with .co.uk precisely. So these are all companies within the UK. So location is handy when you are trying to find the native ranking of a website in its country rather than a global ranking. Okay, so this is helpful when you are doing local SEO. Okay, so this concludes our Google Advanced Queries. These are also called grey hat approach. So basically you are finding precise information with the knowledge, okay, rather than manipulating algorithms. Okay, so now let's move forward. And before revealing the backlinking strategies, I would like to discuss what you should not do. Okay, let me share a slide with you. Okay, here we are on the slide, irrelevant backlinking. Guys, whatever you do, try to avoid doing this sort of approach. Okay, this is called irrelevant backlinking. One of the strategy when we create backlink is basically we contribute into communities, forums, or we comment. That's where we leave a link of our website, and that's how we create a backlink. Okay, so this particular example, here's a link. So that's where you will find this article. It's an article about 10 reasons why children and adults need vitamin N. Okay, at the end of this article, this is what I found. And one person commented and he said, "Thank you for the great post. I'm a big fan already. Thank you and please keep writing." And look, he left the web address and it is gardenlighting.co. He's the guy who is writing the article. He has nothing to do with the gardening, but the person who is trying to get a backlink is leaving an irrelevant link to the website. So that's what we need to avoid. If he's into the gardening lighting business, so he need to target some open forums where people are discussing about particular products, okay, the specific niche, rather than just everywhere you go just leave a link of the website. That's not gonna work, because Google Penguin check the relevance before they move towards your website. Okay, so try to avoid this. So that was funny, so I thought I'll discuss with you. Now let's start the backlinking strategy. Okay guys, welcome back. Now we are in a Search Console dashboard. Let's start with the search appearance. The first option there is the structured data. Let's click on this. Okay, the structured data helps to organize your contents better, and also it helps the Google crawler to understand the contents effectively. Remember, in a previous lecture we talked about the schema.org. The same thing I will be explaining here, but with a little bit more depth. Now on the right hand side, this information is telling us there are 89 items on 54 pages that are using the structured data. Okay, and let's check this product. I click on this one and it is displaying me these are the pages that are using the structured content. If I click any one of them, it is giving me information of the item type, the URL, image, name, etc. Okay, so what exactly this is? The structured data are the set of rules that are defined by schema.org. It dictates that when you create certain items, you have to use certain attributes along with those items, and it helps Google crawler or any crawler to understand the information you are sharing properly. Okay, let's have a look on that page. Right click, open a new tab, and okay, here's a page. Now this image is using a certain attribute, so this title is, and also the price and rest of the information. Okay, if I right click on this page and view page source code, and if I search for item pro, there you go. So these are the attributes that are defined by the schema.org, and we use them in order to dictate URL we are typing belongs to what, and the same one for the image, and this is for the name, for the price, availability, etc. etc. Okay, now let's have a look this in a schema.org information where we can find it. So schema.org, we're on that side, and if we search for product, it will display us all the attributes that we can use associated to product. Okay, I'm going to select the first option. Now you will see all these left hand side properties we can use to better explain our product or items. Okay, so the same thing, name, image. Okay, and I will tell you how to use them in a second. So you can go through, and these are a few examples as well. It will tell you how to use them properly when you will be producing HTML code, or if you already have a page created, you can amend this by putting these properties in a certain pattern. Okay, so schema.org, it doesn't only hold the product information. If you go to we go to documentation and say the full type hierarchy, it will display you all the things that you can use. Okay, and find actions, thing, logs, books, what kind of attributes you can use for the game, map, etc. etc. Okay, the complete list. Now let's go back to our Google Console dashboard. I'm canceling this. Let's close this one. I'm going back. So this basically, it tells you how many structured items you have used on your website. Now I'm going to the other resource option, and here you will see an option of structured data testing tool. Click on this one. It's the same tool that helps you to identify whether you have implemented the structured properties properly or there are certain errors. Okay, so what you can do, it allows you to fetch your URL and check it. Let's fetch this URL, copy, paste, run test. Okay, so it's giving me timeout error. It shouldn't be. Well, let's try another one. Let's check this one. Copy, new test, run test. Okay, there you go. Now what you are viewing is basically, this is how the crawler reads your page. although your page is